So, hello everybody. Yeah, I was going to live stream this, but didn't seem to be too much interest. So, which is understandable. People are at work. It's in the middle of the afternoon. They probably don't know that I'm off. So, yes, this arrived today. This is the start of something new. I'm not prepared to talk about it just yet, but it is what it says it is. It's C64. Some of you people will probably know who it is, what it is. Some who won't. I ordered it back in December. It's only just arrived today. Today's date being the 1st of April. Not a joke. And we're going to open it. We're going to see what's inside. So yeah, me and the big mic are here. Try and keep it in shot so you can see. Knife is sharp enough. Old knife that I found. That. And it's been a boot over 30, no, nearly over 40 years since I first had one of these. Back in 1995. Missing anything else? And yeah, and my PC adventure started back in 1993. Christmas. Went to Rumbelows. Rumbelows, if you don't know what Rumbelows is, electrical store in the 80s. And Mum said to me, "What do you want for Christmas?" Of course, I got my eye on the brand new home computers. So, and I'd got my eye on a ZX81. It was a very basic machine. It only had like 1 kilobyte of memory. So, and then next to it was a Commodore VIC-20. I said, "Oh, I want this ZX81. What about this one? That's too expensive." So anyway, on Christmas Day, opened up my Christmas present, and there was a VIC-20. Oh, this is giving me some palpitations right now. My actual, well, yes, it would have been 1985 when I had my first Commodore 60. And I can't believe it's here. And it was the Computer Compendium they released in Christmas 1985. That's the one that had the Adrian Mole book and game, and the keyboard cover. You could have play music on it and all of that jazz. Ruin anything? Nope. So, just quickly before I show you, so you can see it. I know it's not a brilliant camera. That's basically the better camera. You wanted to have a look. So, 95, 2005, 2015, 40 years later. Over 40 years later. No, 40 years later. Commodore.net. This is, obviously, as people have been, if you've watched some of these unboxings before, you know exactly what this is. The packaging is based on the original, like 1982, was it 384 when the original 64 came out? Not too sure. Don't quote me on that. And yeah, The USA packaging. I've only gone for the beige. I'm too fancy. Your data, not big data. BBS, not social media. Study, not scrolling. Fun, not feeds. Classic form, ultimate function. Extraction free. Yeah. The beige bread bin, that was what I had. And that's what we've got now. Pure nostalgia. Pure nostalgia. So, yeah, as I said, it's got the 3 versions on it. Basic, Starlight, and the Founders Edition. I'd love the Founders Edition, but beyond my pay grade, unfortunately. Welcome back to the world of friendly computing. Yes. Seen so many of these unboxing videos, it's unreal. You can see it. There it is. I'm not going to keep you too long. So, welcome to your digital oasis. So obviously that's the keyboard cover. See that very well? Bit of a crappy camera, that one. The guts inside before we reveal the main event. Yes, I've got plans afoot. In about a month or so. May, June. To use this on live streams. I can't open it. It's totally like totally not gonna edit nothing out. Don't want to come out. I am gonna have to rip it. Something in there. There we go. Didn't rip it. Well, and everybody and their dog has been telling you inside. There we go. So that's the Commodore branded 2.5 meter HDMI cable. Lovely. Stickers. God knows where I'm going to put the stickers. Then of course we've got the power pack, various plugs, and the very second, and that's the USB. And that's it's taped down as well. Oh, it didn't seem to be taped down, but this one is. Probably because they were popping open, and some of them I looked there when they opened them. That was broken, or they were apart from each other. Yes. The very second. This is a USB. Guys of a set. Packed with demos, musics, games, and other interesting programs. So that's that. That's that. Now it's a good job Rex not here because he doesn't like this styrofoam stuff. I tell you, it's not like polyurethane. It's not. It don't matter. Anyway. Oh yes. The manual. I shall be enjoying reading that. Well, you ask, I'm not just going to be doing gaming on it. Oh no! We're going to actually use it. Used it back in it. of all of my home computers back in the day, the Commodore 64 was the most used, played, most games. Sorry. My mother-in-law. There you go. Absolutely big, thick book. We're looking at that. And then finally, the piece de resistance. The actual unit itself. Ooh, careful. I thought there was something rattling around in there. I heard this rattling. I thought, oh my god, I hope it's not broke. And there it is. Not held one of these for. I know it's not. It is weighty. I've not held a Commodore 64 like over 40 years. Get that set up and fired up. See how that goes. There it is. And let me just shut the box properly. There it is. In all its glory. Yeah, so I'm going to have fun connecting that up now. And very soon on the Twitch channel, maybe some few bits and bobs. We'll have some Commodore 64 Ultimate. Plug it in now and see if it works. That's it. Thank you very much for watching.